function and duties of a government is to ensure security of lives and livelihood, and then the welfare of her citizens. There is no how we will be able to succeed or would have succeeded this far without your input. So your contribution was immense and very valuable. Now, we are seeing some kind of skirmishes or a recent uprising in act of insecurity, conflict in our society. I want to appeal to each and every one of us that we must rise up to the occasion. If you don't support government, you won't be able to do what we're supposed to do. If you don't support all the law enforcement agencies, there's very little they can do. All these crimes and criminalities that takes place don't happen in the airspace. They all happen on land. They pass one land, one community, one district to another. They move. They have collaborators. There are those that invite them to come and hibernate, or to come and live with them, or to come and stay permanently or temporarily, to carry out one activity or the other. So you must be in charge. You should know the good, the bad, and the ugly in your various domains. Not to talk of those that are carrying out illegal mining activity. There are several illegal mining activities that are taking place in your domain. They are mining coal, they are mining gold, they are mining lithium, they are mining several other things. Some of these illegal miners are not necessarily these menial job seekers who will carry shovel and digger and be digging. Some of them are corporate entities. They are big names that you can hear all over the world. They carry out illegal mining and they patronize illegal miners, thereby encouraging them to continue to carry out illegal mining activity. We are aware recently that the federal government even revoked some of those licenses that were not utilized by some portfolio investors. We can't succeed without keying into federal government policies, programs, and pronouncements. When federal government make a pronouncement, we as a state, we must key in and help them. After all, there is no one human being that is referred to as federal government person. We all reside in states, in local governments, and in our communities. And as a responsible government, we must domesticate all of these policies, programs, and pronouncements of the federal government. On that note, we came about and equally reiterate that ban on illegal mining. In our elementary stages, we learned about business education or business studies or commerce. And we all know that land is one of the greatest factors of production. You can't produce in the air. If somebody have already identified certain minerals or blessings on your land, and they come and dangle carrots, peters at you, chicken change, and then you give hectares or acres of land to the so-called investors that are doing nothing with it. Some time shall come when you become an alien in your land. You become an alien, you become a stranger in your own land. They will come, of course, because once you sell it, they come and process the COFO. We will carry out our due diligence. Go and map it out. Large expanse of land that will contain, in fact, in some cases, communities are completely displaced.